couple of umbrellas just against the geoform. Odd bric-a-brac in amongst it. Sleeping Beauty.
I'm a typical English converted French carp fisherman.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. You siesta between 1 and 5.
Special obstacles, specially put there for night. The tripping over of. And my reside for the last few days. Working from here. I can walk down into the swim. Again, a few special obstacles for the night fishermen. One very good one there. You know, get your foot cut on that, and you're away. Getting ready for clean up after dinner. This is the one way we're going. The water's coming up all the time, or varying anyway. It's actually on the way down again now. But we can go round. We had to put that there so we'd have somewhere to go on to. And again that one. Wooden platforms to stand on. I understand that a couple of weeks ago this was dry land. Presumably we've had a lot of rain and have stopped pumping. Like over that side last night had a 64, rather nice. But we're still catching. Last night's total was a 33.5 and a 28. This is fun at night. Quite a sleepy incline. And you're a resident English angler. Little way from resident English angler. And from second resident English angler's abode for a week. Night's times obstacles. And a little area we cleared for weighing the fish. You can get out going that way, but bit of a obstruction. Area we cleared. And the thorny path to heaven. Walk this way to the latest hot spawn on Cassien. Generally speaking, very few fish being caught. I was fortunate that we dropped in the last swim on the arm, and each evening the fish start jumping, although there's no sign at all in the daytime. You can afford to muck about making videos of the path. Round we come. A little obstacle for the English anglers, and one English angler residing. Oh, let's have a wave again from the English angler.
Oh, yeah.
And a bed for a second English angler.
Complete with his La Fuma bed.
La Fuma. No advertising on TV, please.
English angler French bed.
Down the steps. Onto the sunken boat. Put there, you know, just to make life a bit easier. The second lot all set to go out. And if we check very carefully, I think we can just see the notice that tells us we can't go there. There we are. 1st of February to 9th of June. It's the area for spawning. And there's the reed beds, we can hear them crashing in there. We were joined on the 3rd day, having seen our results, by other English anglers on the opposite side, and they made the best of it in a big way, in the shape of a 62-pound carp last night, or 64-pound. One hell of a fish. And we swing round to go back up the west arm. You can see a point in the centre of the photograph now that is actually where Richie fished when we were there last time. The point after that, which is centre of the screen with a bit of a gravel clearing, is the beginning of where we fished last September.
Got another line on. Well, here we are. Morning 8, I think we've decided. Getting a bit disorientated now. Been catching quite a few fish over the last 7 days. This one again, first thing this morning, a few hours after light, caught this one. I'm not too sure, but I think it's one of the first females that we've caught. In fact, it was certainly the first one of this morning. This one does appear to have quite a bit of spawn in it still. In fact, there is spawn in the sack. There are eggs in there.
Yeah.
This one, caught on 2 tutti fruits, weighs just 28 pounds.
Which interestingly is the 4th 28 we've had. It's an amazing thing, you know, when you start getting multiples of the big 20s, isn't it?
Well, this one is getting its... This one's certainly getting its weight from its stomach.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get her out anyway. In the sack for half hour or so, so it's a bit lively.
We do tend to have a little bit hectic spells, don't we?
Yeah, that's what it's been doing, isn't it? We only had the 3 fish this morning. This one, a common, about 15, and Phil had a nice big one. But you're going to see that in a minute, so I won't spoil that one. There we are then, Phil. That's what a 28 looks like.
Yeah.
We'll go and slip her back then, mate.
Yeah, that looks a bit nice.
Good, Phil.
Yeah. This one's heavy enough without water.
Yeah, this is the one that we said we were just saving 2 or 3 minutes ago.
Thursday night. Try again. Where are we? Thursday. It's been very windy. The rod's blowing off the rest all over the place. Come on out.
That was the biggest of 3 fish this morning, Phil, wasn't it?
Yeah, started off a 15-pound common, and you took the 28 yourself, and then this one.
And that's how big?
Tremendous. That's 48.
Yeah, looks it and all.
Hit it on the, you had a run, hit it, you think it's jammed, and then you start really putting some power on. Starts moving round, went round to the right, went into a weed bed, so had to go into the boat. Started going out over it on the boat, you know, and it come back up, and then it played for another 10-15 minutes. Very powerful. Obviously a good fish, but we weren't quite sure how good. And it comes to the top and you can see. Third 40 this week, and the 16th over 20. Making it one hell of a week for us.
And what bait did you catch that on?
Tutti Frutti. That's right, you know, stringer was a bit long, so he stuck 4 Tutti Fruttis on a stringer, or the hair rather.
Yeah.
Obviously a female. We think, where we've been getting males all the time, we think the wind has blown the females out of the weeds. You know, they won't stay in there with the weeds slapping them. But very pleasing, a personal best for myself.
It's an absolute corker. See, it's quite heavy with spawn.
Yeah.
And what we're on May the 28th, 29th, May the 30th, yeah.
Yesterday was my birthday.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. And this morning you can't find your pension book.
That's a nice present.
Yeah. Superb. Got a few little warts here. The other sides. Just turn it round. It's easier to do it that way.
What breaking strain line was that one on then, Phil?
15.
15, yeah.
And let me tell you, you cannot do some bloody pulling with 15-pound line. That is nice. Yeah. We were very fortunate, you know, the average size of the fish has been big. You know, with
20 fish for about the 27.5 average, Phil, wasn't it?
that was it, yeah. 552 pounds. And that's counting 6 smallish fish.
Blair.
Yeah, sorry.
Takes some weight off my arms.
Expect you're going to give us a last little look, are you?
Oh, I'm getting a breath. I don't know about her. Keep telling you, I don't lift this bloody weight all along now. I'll push a pencil around a piece of paper. ready to go. Ain't going yet, darling. It's our third trip.
Did you take the photo through the water? Will it come out? Sort of as it's in the water?
No.
I think it will. I think it will, Phil.
Will it?
Yeah, the reflection is there.
Yeah, try it.
It is very shallow water, Phil, and the reflection is there. I'm seeing it with the video, no trouble at all.
Yeah.
That's not going.
It must finish. You get one on that, just lifting it out.
Right.
So
Just
it's ready.
focus up.
Yeah.
Right.
And again. Oh, that did that before. Never mind, we'll let it go now.
I've got more points.
Don't worry about it.
Got one more, Phil. Let me just focus before you lift it in. Alright.
Right, she can go now. Great deal of pleasure. Up you go.
It's going slow then.
Incredible. Well, we've still got one night to go.